Hey guys, I wanted to pull some cards for you guys for this new moon in Cancer that we have today, as well as a lunar eclipse. This is like supposed to be a super big deal right now. Astrology is like, there's so much going on right now in the cosmos. So I just figured that this would be a great time for some guidance and for some messages, any way that I can be of service and that I can help and just bring clarity or any messages of hope or inspiration to anyone, then I'm gonna take the opportunity and I'm gonna do that. So right now, regardless of what you're doing, where you are, just take a second to close your eyes and relax. Relax the jaw, any pressure or tension you may be holding around your eye area, your shoulders. Just take a second right now to close your eyes, tune in, breathe. And I want you to take this moment to think of a number, 1, 2, or 3. Whichever number, calls out to you, the first one that comes in your mind, don't overthink it. Your soul knows, the universe knows, okay? So trust your first instinct. Pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. And we are going to pull some cards. So these cards fell out before I could set my intention, so I'm not gonna pull them. Okay, so for those of you that selected number 1, let's see. I'm gonna try to make this brief because I'm gonna try to just make this video like for Instagram. So I think there's a time limit. So let's try to do this quickly. If not, it's going on YouTube. Oh, okay. We have 1. Well, actually, we have 4. Okay, so we have Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, and 9 of Swords. Oh, okay. So let's see. What am I feeling with this energy right now? Okay, so with the Page of Swords and the Ace of Swords, I definitely see this as new information coming in. There could be there's some new information that's come in, new communication, or new information coming from this communication that has sparked something, some kind of idea or realization or epiphany has been sparked through this communication. And this could have been coming from friends, just people around you, people that are supportive of you, that care about you. So you may be finding a lot of support right now through friends or through family, or you could. So if you find that you are confused right now or you just don't have mental clarity, this is telling you to go and you just need to talk to someone. You just need to kind of like verbalize things, let it out, so that epiphanies or like realizations can make their way in, okay? And can give you kind of like the inspiration or the information that you need to like continue to work on something that is yours, something that is going to bring you tangible success. So something that you do yourself with your own hands, with your own effort. So this could be an opportunity that comes through for you, or just an idea. This could just be like that you guys are talking, and then like with people, like with your friends or with your family, you're kind of thinking about something that you want to do together. or just something that you have the support of somebody else to do. Or it could just be that someone from your close circle kind of gave you the idea, like, hey, you're so good at this, like, why don't you like open up your own Etsy shop and sell paintings, or like stuff like that. Like, you get like this kind of new information, new idea, new spark that makes you start kind of thinking about the possibilities of what you can create for yourself, the things that you can create for yourself with your own effort, right? Because this might have been something that was like haunting you a little bit, like something that you felt very worried about, like you were creating you were kind of putting yourself in this mental position of like having a problem or having an issue where things weren't flowing, but it was because you weren't talking to people. So if you just kind of like let these fears and let these ideas out of your mind and trust someone and go and talk to someone. Sometimes we just need validation. Sometimes we just need to talk. It reminds me of, there were times in my life where I felt like I didn't have anyone to talk to about like real serious things. So I would just talk to myself. And I know that sounds like silly, but it was so therapeutic to just speak my problems, or like the things that I was worried about, my worries and my fears and things that are in my own head. It was so good for me to just speak them out loud. So I think that's what you need, to like get that flow back and address these things that you're doing to yourself. You need to talk about it out loud. It needs to be talked about. This might happen naturally for you. You might have friends that come and you guys just naturally just have this great conversation. So invite people over, invite your friends over, have, a little date night with the girls or invite someone over for tea. Just set the tone and set the mood for a nice conversation, for a nice time to connect with someone, because I think that you can get very useful information or inspiration, validation, just something useful just from talking to somebody and verbally expressing yourself, so that, I don't know, it's just gonna put you and give you some kind of idea or inspiration, something that you can do to alleviate this self torment that you might have been putting yourself through. Okay, so let's see. I got these cards. They're the Threads of Fate, the Lumen Oracle, and I love them. They're so pretty. So I wanted to use them. So let's see, what are you guys getting? All right, one more. Nothing come out yet. Oh, there we go. Oh, you got two. Okay, so we have ancestors. So we have ancestors. Is that right? What the hell? Oh my God, I'm showing you the freaking... We have ancestors. Look how pretty. So we have ancestors and the observer. Yes. Oh my God. So maybe this group of people that you need to talk to and to connect with is your soul family. They're your ancestors. Oh my God, yes, this is making a lot of sense right now. So you need to connect to your ancestors. This is what it's telling you. It's telling you connect with your ancestors, because there's information there for you. There's information, there's something for you to know, to gain, just something that's going to inspire you and that's going to help you progress you on to kind of like the next step of where you should be right now of your life. So the observer says, it indicates a time that you're being encouraged to suspend judgment or conclusions and to simply witness. Humans are always trying to sort their external world. We want to process it, make sense of it, and figure out our place within it. It is our way of trying to feel secure and comfortable within our environment. However, this can also reach extremes where we are automatically forming opinions without gathering enough information. You need this information. There's some missing piece, there's some missing information that you're not taking into account, and that's what's causing all of this, crap, all of this self-torment. So the observer is asking you to pause and simply pay attention. This may feel passive, but in observing, we are already cultivating change. The balanced observer intuitively knows when to be present and when to move. They watch, but they do not do so in a way that harms others. Many people may interpret them as apathetic. In reality, they understand that there is a time and a place for action. So an unbalanced observer can become too stagnant. They can see how everything functions, but they don't believe that they're able to affect change as they are only one person. So this can be a form of bypassing as they may not stand up when it is needed. So that's what you have to do. That's a clear message. You have to connect to your ancestors. Let's see if there's any advice on how to do that, in case you don't know how to do that. I can tell you how I do it, but let me see what the book has to say. Ancestors. So it says this card is encouraging you to deepen your relationship with your ancestors. Okay, so look. So it says make an altar just for your ancestors. You can ask them what they want as offerings and put pictures if you have them, or symbols of them if you have any. So it's a good idea to go to the places that they once lived. If not, learn as much as you can learn about them and where they came from. You may ask them if there is any healing that you can do for them. It is important to honor our ancestors and where we come from. Do so however you can. This card can also be a signal to tend to your ancestral trauma. We can inherit the suffering of those in our lineage. This is an opportunity for you to remove blocks within yourself, but also to release your ancestors from the trauma as well. So yeah, that's so clear. I mean, who doesn't need this right now? To work with ancestors and to work with, this is what we're seeing play out, if anything, like on a collective scale, is the fact that we do need to connect to our ancestors, and we do need to see like what is the trauma that exists, what's there, what has been inherited, what has been passed down, what mindsets, beliefs, just ways that you're living has just been brought down that is no longer serving, that you do need to kind of take a look at it to kind of break. Like it's always good to have roots and to know where you come from, but it's also important for you to update as needed and not to stick to those old patterns that were given to you by your parents because it was given to them by their parents, and it just keeps going down the line. So it's time for these things that are no longer serving you to be cut, to be broken. But if you have no idea like what that is, or if you don't feel that is it, what the ancestors are trying to communicate with you, that they want to give you some other guidance or something, or maybe they just need to give you some love and protection, just to know that they are there, that they are here with you, just to know that you honor them, just to give them respect. Like when I connect with my ancestors, I'm not asking for anything. I'm just there giving them my energy, like showing them my appreciation and my respect, and that I honor them, and that I'm here doing the work for our lineage, and like when you have that kind of backing and that kind of support behind you, girl or guy, you will get, you will be abundant. You will be able to be happy and be flowing and creative and free and kind of attract this abundance to yourself. You got to clear yourself. You have to clear. So many people, they're not connected to their ancestors. They have no idea, anything about them. So how can you honor them if you don't even take the time to learn or to know anything? You know what I mean? You have to connect. So this is a time to connect with your ancestors. I feel like they're there. I feel like your ancestors are part of, obviously for everyone, they're part of like your spirit tribe, like the soul group that's behind you, that you may not know is there, but is there. They are there, and they want to help you. Right now, you know, they want to help you kind of find what your work is. You know, you're in a place right now where you're looking for, like, what is my purpose? What am I supposed to pour myself into? What am I supposed to learn? What am I supposed to create and do? What do I have to offer? So you kind of have to clear yourself and be able to connect with them and honor them, so that you can get this insight, this clear communication opportunity could start flowing to you. So I feel like you guys might be confused. Those of you that chose number 1, you guys might be in a place where you just don't know what's the next step. What am I supposed to do? I'm just confused. I have no idea. So now you know. Create an altar for the ancestors. Learn as much about them as you can. Ask your parents questions if you have them available. Ask them questions, you know, about their parents, about the history of your family. Try to see if there's any patterns that, you know, your parents passed down to you and then now you're now living with, that you need to kind of break. You know, any ancestral trauma that needs to be broken. Or just simply connect with the ancestors, show them that you care, put effort, energy into them, honor them. And in doing that, you're kind of inviting them and letting them help you and give you whatever guidance or, like, you know, whatever piece of information that you might need, that's going to inspire you, or that's going to just make things very clear for you about what it is you're supposed to be doing and what your work should be here in this time. All right, so we have devotion. So yeah, devotion. Devote yourself to this. Awesome, 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 you guys. So now you know what you should be doing with this powerful, potent new moon and lunar eclipse. I hope that's helped you guys, and thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye. Okay, so let's go right into group number 2. I'm trying to make these brief. Okay, we got 1, we got 2. Okay, group number 2. Let's see. Oh God, is that too many? I'll take them. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, and 4 of Swords. So let's see. Okay, so with this Knight of Swords and this Queen of Pentacles, I do see that there is some kind of conflict regarding self-care. I see, like, right now you might not be nurturing yourself. Okay, you're giving yourself too much. Okay, I see what's happening with these cards. So with the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, I think that you're giving your energy away. Either it's just to some kind of situation, whether it's like someone, you know, it could be like a younger person, it could be just something that takes a lot of energy out of you. So whatever it is that is taking your energy, that you feel very drained by, your job, your relationship, your even just being a mother, having kids, having teens, just whatever it is that's taking away your energy. It could also be work with this Knight of Pentacles here. So it could also just be that you're working on something, like you're doing something in regards to like a project or like something that you're doing, and it's taking a lot of your energy away. It's depleting you. So you have to watch how you work. I know we always say, like, create, go do something, you know, like, this is your life, make something of it. But we have to really be mindful about how we go about creating and how we go about manifesting it, because some people can put such like this big pressure on themselves of like, well, I have to do it this way, it has to be just right. and whatever, and then like you kind of like put so much anxiety and tension and pressure, and it's just not the most efficient way to get things done when you're just not utilizing your energy correctly, you know, like or not correctly, but like you're not utilizing it to the best of your ability, or like the best ways that it can be utilized. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you're so focused on whatever this is. You know, I feel like it's work, just because we have pentacles here, we have the Queen and the Knight. So I feel like it has to do with work, or it has to do with like your role in someone's life, being like a mother nurturer type of figure. So it could just be your role, like your family life. Like you could be a mom or a dad, taking care of all of your children. So like a lot of that responsibility falls on top of you, on top of, you know, the other work that you have to do. So it's just kind of like a lot is on your plate, or you have a lot of responsibilities, and these things are draining you. So it's causing you to be unbalanced, or it's causing you to not have enough energy at the end of the day to pour into yourself, because you're using your energy so unbalanced. Like you're using your energy. What I'm feeling is that it's like you're using all of your energy for like your responsibilities, like the things that are expected of you. So like you have none of that energy to feel like still and to feel good and at peace. It's like all going towards like, I have to do this and this and this and the to-do list, and what do I have to do next? Okay, I have to, I have this responsibility and that responsibility, and I have to go to this person, I have to drop this person off, and I have to call that person. And it's kind of like, where do you put, like, when is it my turn? Like, when can I just sit down and drink a cup of tea? When can I just do yoga? When can I meditate? Like, you don't put those on the list. Like, those are things that you don't make time for. It's like your whole day is revolved around other people and like things that you have to do for others, or for work, or even your own projects. It could take away time from you. So you have to start prioritizing yourself and your well-being and rest. You know, with the Lovers, this is like a card of balance and harmony, and making a decision, you know, making a choice about how are you going to use your energy from here on out. Are you going to continue to, you know, displace your energy, or just like deplete yourself, you know, and or are you gonna try to find some harmony here and prioritize yourself and rest when you need to rest, and put that on your to-do list. You know, if I'm a big to-do list person myself, so I love to make lists and to know exactly like what task is next. Like, I'm very organized in that way, and I've been there. So I feel you, group 2. It's like I can identify with this a little bit. You know, you're just giving your energy, like all of your energy, every little last drop that you have, to your to-do list and to your tasks. And then where do you fall into that? There needs to be more balance, more harmony to self, more connection to self. Stop being so busy, because when you're so busy, you're too busy to connect to yourself. And that's what you need right now, to find that like harmony and to find that balance. You need time to yourself. So right now it could just seem like heavy, busy, with responsibilities, other people relying on you, with work, whatever it is that you do. I feel like a lot of people are counting on you, or you have that feeling that that people are really relying on you, and you need to really create the space to like rely on yourself. To how about yourself? Like, no one who's taking care of you. You know, like, you take care of all of these things. How about you? Like, who's taking care of me? And who else can take care of you but you? You know what I mean? So it's time for you to make that decision. This is what this new moon and lunar eclipse wants to tell you, wants to present to you and show you, this is a problem. You need to stop. It's time for you to recognize this and prioritize yourself and put yourself on that to-do list and try to use your energy more efficiently, because we're all allotted a certain time, a certain amount of energy a day, right? So it's kind of like, what are you doing with your energy? What are you doing with your energy? You only have a certain amount today. So are you just going to keep giving it to other people and to other things and to, you know, we all have responsibilities, but you have to also fill your cup, and you have to find time to rest. You can't just keep going and going and going and going. You're driving yourself crazy. Like, you're gonna burn yourself out. So it's definitely a time for you to realize this and to try to put more energy back into yourself, and to make that decision and to prioritize, like to slow down and to rest. You need to slow down. Okay, so let's see what oracle card is coming for you. Okay, you got play. Oh my God. See, you're overworked. You got the play card. So let's take a look at what is play. What does play say? I mean, pretty self-explanatory, right? Just the word. So it says, in the process of becoming an adult, many of us have brought into the idea that all the things we do must have a purpose. All the things we do must have a purpose with this Knight of Pentacles here. But one of the most magical things we can do is to invest in ourselves, in something that has no point. To simply act from a place of creation without any desired result or outcome. Feel called to make a fort? Want to paint or draw? Collage? Jump on a trampoline? Do all of these things and more. But don't do it for the picture, to make money, to receive compliments, or to burn calories. This is not to say you shouldn't take pictures, make money, receive compliments, or burn calories. It only means make sure you are partaking in activities where you have zero expectations. The burden is too strong. Also, we can sometimes begin an activity and then notice its benefits. It may end up becoming an item on our to-do list or something that is no longer considered play. Mention the to-do list there. If you still want to do it, please do, but try to do it from a place of play, or find something else that is. That like correlates exactly with what the tarot was saying. So yeah, you are just, like I said, you are way right now, you're not using your energy in the best way that you could possibly be using it. You need to invite more peace, more harmony into your life. Take care of yourself more, prioritize yourself and your peace. And today I want you to take your to-do list if you can. I know everyone has different responsibilities, but you need to throw out the to-do list. What makes you happy? Like, get that creativity flowing. Like, put on some music, start dancing, put on some candles, put on some incense, just start dancing. Obviously these are things that make me happy, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. Do things that make you happy. No expectations. Who the hell cares how you look or what you're wearing or whatever? Just do something that's for you. Do something because it's fun, because it's just gonna fill your cup. There is no outcome to it. There's not a purpose for it. Just do it because I want to, because I feel like it, because it's gonna make me happy, because it's gonna fill my cup, because, whatever the reason is. Beautiful. One more card. Let's see, I think I got one. We got visualization. Visualization. So yeah, use visualization to, use your imagination, your creativity. Maybe this is drawing, painting, something that you need visualization. Maybe that'll be good for you. Okay, so I hope that makes sense for you. Only you'll know what makes sense and what doesn't where am I going? Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an incredible new moon. I hope that message served you, and until next time, bye. So lost right now. Okay, so let's do the last one. Oh my gosh, this video is so freaking long. Ugh, this is exactly what I didn't want, but it is what it is. I guess I'll have to break it up or something. So let's see. For those of you that selected pile 3, what do you need to know for this full moon? Oh God, for this new moon. Not a full moon, it's a new moon and lunar eclipse. So we have Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, fated changes, fated events coming through. Let's see, you guys. I'm already feeling some deep ass energy over here. Let's see what comes out for you guys. All right, one more. If nothing comes out, then. All right, so let's take a look. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, King of Cups. Okay, so we're working here towards, this is all good. This looks really good. So there is a fated change, something that wants to move in your life. It's time for the wheel to turn. It's time for something to change, for something to come through. A lot of people may be experiencing this right now. A lot of changes are supposed to be happening, like a lot of new beginnings, a lot of movement, a lot of things. But with the Lovers and the King of Cups, I think this has to do in your love life, my darling. So I think this has to do with a fated change, a fated event that is going to invite either a person. I feel like this is a general reading, so I don't want to make it too specific, but this is going to be toward a relationship. This could be a relationship. This could be a person that's coming in for you. That's like your soulmate or something. Like there's like a deep bond or connection that could be happening here with this Lovers card and this King of Cups. So this is a very like deep connection. I feel like this is very intuitive, very deep. This is definitely a fated. Oh my God, this is so good. Like you guys could be like finding your life partner or something. I feel like this is something that's gonna be like long lasting. That's what I'm sensing. I'm sensing like something that's long lasting. Like it's just the start, because I don't sense that like there's a completion here. Like the wheel is just turning, like the wheel is just moving, like it's just presenting this like paving the way, like paving a pathway for this perfect situation, whether it's a person or not, because it could also just be like a job or like some kind of relationship, like that you guys will eventually become partners and do something amazing together. It's just like something or someone that is very deeply connected to you, and that it's very like destined to be like, or to cause some kind of something. Cause some kind of something. What am I saying? Okay. It just looks like so much like love to me because of the King of Cups. It looks like, but it could also just be something that's just going to be very like fulfilling to you, something that's going to feel good, something that it's just going to feel right. I think you're just going to know. Like it's like one of those things, like the second that this person comes into your world, comes into your life, and the second you guys make contact, it's like you just know. It's like there's like this little feeling there of like, yeah, there's something here. There's something here. What's here? You're curious. Your curiosity is sparked, okay? But I feel like it's just the start. Like I feel like a lot of work, still has to be done, because at the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like it's being worked on, like, So it could just be the start, and there's work there that needs to get done. But it's just like the beginning to something amazing. Like, I don't know, I'm so curious and I'm so nosy. I want to know more. I'm pulling more cards for you because I want to know more. I want to know what is this about. Let's see. What is this about? Again with the Nine of Pentacles. I swear I've been pulling that card so much. So this is going to be something that's going to give you abundance. This connection. You guys can potentially work on something together, or you guys may have similar outlooks, similar life purposes. Like you guys just have something that is very consistent with one another that makes you guys want to work together at something, and it's going to bring you so much growth. Like, so it's like I see so much growth. It's gonna make you grow. And so if you're someone right now that you don't feel like you're a self-sufficient person, or you do feel like you have codependency things, I feel like this connection is gonna help you like grow up a little bit, like grow and be more confident, and push you to be your best self, and to be self-sufficient, and to rely on yourself. And with the Ace of Swords, yeah, so this King of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So yeah, like this connection is going to just bring you, it's going to really open your mind. It's going to open your mind to new information. It's going to change what you thought was possible in your life. It's going to change your outlook, how you perceive. Like, it's just like a whole ass change happening here for you. That's so awesome. Like, I'm excited for you because it's so good. It's such a good thing. And I do see work though. I do see work needing to be done. So this is something that's new, I think. Like this connection, either you're preparing for it or you might already know. We have the Alchemist that flew out. Okay. Look at the Alchemist. So let's see what the book says about this. '88, where are you? Okay, the Alchemist. Okay, so it says, the Alchemist card indicates a time of metamorphosis. It is a call to view everything in your current life as an opportunity for growth. Right now is a potent time to plant the seeds of what you want to invite in. It is also a reminder that our thoughts are incredibly powerful. We may not feel like we have a lot of control over our lives, but we can work hard at changing our thought patterns to ones that empower us. Whatever they are given, the alchemist is able to transmute. They may have a handful of bad ingredients, but they are able to make magic with what they have. It can be a long process, but they hold a vision for the final product while continuing to show up in their negative situation and slowly work at transmuting it. Someone who is in the shadow of alchemist may not believe in themselves. They may have both a fear of failure and fear of success, keeping them paralyzed in their current situation. They can also minimize situations and keep their true feelings inside as opposed to getting them out and moving on. A key to being an alchemist is naming what is happening so you can work with it. So yes, oh my God, growth. You are heading into like a whole more improved version of you, okay? And it is time for this to happen. The universe is like, you're ready, baby. You're ready to, reach that, what's that word? That harmony, like becoming whole inside, like becoming powerful and balancing your masculine and your feminine energy. So this could be pertaining to just yourself. Yeah, especially with this Nine of Pentacles here. I thought it could have been a love reading because of the King of Cups there, but now that, I feel like this is you, baby. This is all you. It could be though. It could still be love. It could still be love. Don't lose hope. So 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 yeah, this is just a time you are evolving. You are, you know, you're a little caterpillar right now, but you're building that cocoon around you, because you are going to emerge and you're going to come out and you are going to be the butterfly. With these two cards, you are going to be the butterfly. You're going to be a whole person, self-sufficient, self-fulfilled. You're going to be strong enough and, you know, wise enough and intuitive enough to bring your stuff into fruition and to believe in yourself and to move forward with your stuff. And yeah, it's a process. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some work. But you're kind of like beginning that process right now. Like, it's coming for you. And if you feel like you've already been doing this, then this could be also like someone that's coming, because I'm telling you, like, I keep getting it. So it could be love too. It could be a person coming in with this King of Cups here. It could be someone that's water sign. So that's a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, man or woman that's going to blow your mind, mama. This guy is here to blow your mind. I don't know. He wants to blow your mind anyways. That's what he wants to do. And or she, he or she. But yeah, you are definitely working towards becoming this better you, like this better version of you, like this more like, I got it together. I know my worth. I know my power. I know I'm an alchemist. I know I'm in charge of my reality. Like that you, like that confident, like you. So that's awesome. So let's pull one more card. That's awesome energy. You are stepping into your magic, into your creative abilities. Awesome. Group 3. Awesome. What are you going to create? It's up to you. Now it's time to decide, like, what do I want? Because you can create whatever you want. Ooh, this one wanted to come out. Transformation. So yes, transformation. It's time for a transformation. You are moving. It is time. It is time. It is time. It is time. Awesome. So happy for you. This is such a pivotal moment. So take full advantage of this energy and do it. Do it. Step into your power. You got this. Set those intentions. If you're watching this and you're like, damn, like that sounds good, but you know, you have no clue, you have no idea like where to even start or where to begin. It's by setting intentions. Set the intention. Say, yes, I am open to receive clarity, to receive insight. I am open for that next phase of my life. I am open to grow and to evolve and to become the best version of me. Just set those intentions. Do that when you do your candle work. Get out your candle and set those intentions. Meditate on that. Put that focus into that offering of your candle, and the universe hears you. Okay, as long as you put energy into it and you put that intention in there, the universe knows that you're for real, and it's gonna hear you and it's gonna respond. Okay, that's just how it works. That's just how it is. That's just how it works. It's never not gonna respond. So do what you gotta do. I am so happy for you. That's amazing. I see great, beautiful transformations coming for you. Lots of happiness and power. So yeah, awesome. I just picked up my Flowers of the Night Oracle, and this card was flipped. So I don't know if that's for you or not, but it might be communication. Maybe communication with a certain someone. Let me stop. Okay guys, so that is it. I hope that these messages have served you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys have an amazing new moon. Really harness these potent, powerful energies. Right now is an amazing time. Whatever, you know, your message was, take it with you for whatever rituals that you do for tonight. For this new moon in Cancer, as well as this lunar eclipse. Okay guys, thank you so much. I hope that served you. I'll see you guys next time. I love feedback, so let me know if any of it resonated or, you know, how you felt about your message, okay? Until next time, bye.